kind of detached from anything that wasn't said at the show, and I don't know, you know, it's so different, like the typical card show person and the typical break person. Yeah, I guess not as much conversation. I don't know. I try talking. I mean, I talk to a bunch of people, but some are easier than others. It's like, hey, you looking for anything? No. Walk away. It's like, okay. Of course, there's also the extreme, the 25-minute conversation. I'm down for that too, though. Those are all fun.
Seriously? Like, I don't care how we...
Well, I find it hard to believe that that video didn't come out sooner, because whoever was involved in that mess obviously has the video. So how does it just show up now to TMZ? I don't get it. So here we go. Dan, pick me 2 boxes between 1 and 5. What's up, Robert? Yeah, well, you know, on the other end of the spectrum, a lot of dealers are like that. A lot of dealers aren't very social, and I don't know. And they seem to have lost a little twinkle in their eye for this hobby. Some of them, and then others are like, you know, gung ho, chatty. 3 and 5, so we'll do 5 and 3. I don't know. I am who I am, and I'm always like that, and that's the way I choose to be. Rookies and stars. We had both rookies and stars on that case break the other day. There's one guy who was ripping open packs, and it was like him and a friend like have done things in the past that were shady, like, you know, doing the one guy buys all the spots and all the good teams for you kind of deal. But I guess they were ripping open individual packs for people, and they were pulling out the hits. It was like one guy, I guess, caught it on camera, and it was a Melvin Gordon Prism rookie auto, and then he swapped in the die cut for it or something like that. I don't know. I didn't watch that one, but I saw the guy with the helmets. Now, I'll say this: when I open the helmet, sometimes I don't want you to see it right away for the element of surprise, but the entire box is in the screen, so you know that, you know, there's no strings underneath it or anything like that. And I mean, what was done in this video was the guy, you know, had the standard breaker view, we'll call it, all right, and he pulled the lid up so you couldn't see anything, and then you can see the shadows where he's like going to the side, and he's shuffling over. And then it's like, after like a dramatic like 8 or 9 second pause, boom, it's Jan Stenrud. It's like, come on, it was something better than that, dude. So, gotta admit though that the guy was online and attempting to defend himself. So he's either horribly foolish, or he's got the biggest grapefruits in the world. And I think I'm leaning towards the second, because I think the guy's shown up on the list before, so. Yeah, I guess the packs were opened on off camera, and then there was, I guess somebody saw something like a Melvin Gordon auto and another thing, and there was a stack of cards, and then the stack got moved, and there was a new card on top. Well, everybody write me in for Breaker of the Year, because I'm probably not going to get written on the list. I feel like I spend a lot, but I'm sure there's guys who spend way more than me. I am just a drop in the bucket. But I got personality. So, anyways. So, Rookies and Stars, box number 1 for you, Dan. Philip Crimea Rivers. Odell Beckham Jr. Still trying to adjust to the lighting in the hotel, so bear with me. Joe Flacco. Julian Edelman. Hit number 1 is going to be Adam Thielen. I need to move this thing because I'm at a different angle than usual. There we go. Adam Thielen. Little Saquon Barkley action going on there. Thanks, I appreciate it. Lamar Jackson, DeAndre Hopkins, and I only had to pay them like $5 a piece to say that. Stephon Diggs, I'm digging it. 22 out of 85. Josh Rosen, Fred Warner, Hopkins, Wilson, Clay Matthews. Russell Wilson's a stardom this week. Kenyon Drake, Leonard Fournette, True Blue. 1 out of 49. We got Amari Cooper, Jarvis Landry, Von Miller, Josh Allen, James Washington, Jalen Holmes. We got Winston, Gordon, Manning, Sony Michel for the Patriots. I don't think anybody's going to sign Hunt. I don't think even the Cowboys or the Jets would sign Hunt at this point. Jimmy Garoppolo, Marco Polo, Mark Ingram. We got Dak Prescott, Brett Kiesel, 80 out of 85. Dante Pettis, Dallas Goedert, Dalvin Cook, Gronk, Jadeveon Clowney, this Clowney right here, Eli Manning, Russell Wilson, Blake Bortles. Precision passers. If this were true, he would still be starting. I hate it when they lie on the cards. The cards lie sometimes. Carson Wentz, Deshaun Hamilton, Chase Edmonds, Vic Beasley, Devontae Adams, Ryan Tannehill. Rookies longevity signatures blue. So I'm guessing what, this is the 49 then? Bradley Chubb for the Broncos. Sorry, Dan, I got you the wrong Chubb. Maybe next box we'll pop another Chubby. That didn't sound right. Jared Goff. Aaron Rodgers. Baker Mayfield. Appreciate that one. Dalton, Edmonds, Josh Allen, Antonio Brown, Brandon Cooks, and Dress for Success, 16 out of 99, Mason Rudolph. Mason Rudolph, Dress for Success. AJ Green, Jimmy Carapolo, Larry Fitzgerald, Lamar Jackson, Jamon Man, and Shaquem Griffin. And I should probably have my sleeves handy. There they are. So there's box number 1. Again, we're doing these for $99, ripped and shipped. So if anybody is looking to jump in on that, that offer stands for today, and then it goes away. Oh, that's cool. So then that's a solid hit for you there. There we go. So box number 2. Alright. Oh, this is a familiar face. That's not blue. That's numbered to 49 is red, so I don't know what blue is numbered to. Maybe it's lower than that. It wasn't ticking, was it, Joseph? Those I usually send back. All right, here we go, Dan. Numero dos. Jordan Reed, Sherman, Kamara. Are you kidding me? Blue ×2, Dan. Bradley Chubb again. Focus, Danielson. There we go. Longevity signature blue, Bradley Chubb. Same exact card. Oh well. Prescott, Kelsey. Got Russell Wilson, Deshaun Watson, Shaquem Griffin. Well, what was it? The case break we did, we had triples of one hit. It was a relic of DJ Moore. All for sale. Travis Kelsey, 2 out of 49. I wouldn't be upset if my team picked up Hunt too. The only stipulation is they'd also have to drop him and kick him and punch him and then step on his right pinky and then release him, and then I'm good. Alshon Jeffrey, Rob Gronkowski, Ezekiel Elliott. You got Elliott again. Jamon Moore. And Sony Michel, year 1 relic. So in case you were wondering, no, it didn't loop. All right. Sorry. We got Trubisky, Bradley Chubb, Wentz, Aaron Rodgers, 57 out of 99. So I don't know. The Chiefs are playing innocent like the Ravens did with Ray Rice. So we got Kerryon Johnson, True Blue, 14 out of 49. We'll give that a little 1 cent love. Rodgers, Fournette, Ito Smith, and another Mason Rudolph auto. No, I think that's not going to happen this time, but it might. Calvin Ridley, year 1. I got a couple of these the other night too. My question is, in this day and age, if that video happened before the season even started, how did nobody have access to this? Was there like some blackmail going along or something like that? I don't know. Calvin Ridley, T.J. Watt. What? Numbered 82 out of 85. Again, we're doing rookies and stars, personal boxes, $99 a piece. We're wrapping up these 2 boxes here for Dan Stacy, and then we are going to move on for 1 box for Daniel Logan. And 2 out of 49, Calvin Ridley for the Falcons. We've seen a lot of him lately, haven't we? $37 out of 49, Justin Reed, Tom Brady, Russell Wilson, Phillip Rivers, and Derwin James, Josh Rosen, and that's a wrap. And so that's for Dan. It kind of doesn't matter what started it, unless she was physically attacking him and causing the risk of extreme bodily harm. That's kind of inexcusable. Yeah, well, I don't know. Was it more, it would look more like kind of a push. I don't know. I'll have to watch it again. I was in the restaurant with the volume off, but it just kind of looked like, I don't know. It didn't look like closed fist. So yeah, That's the part that got me was when she was on the ground. You know, again, she has a knife in her hand. That's a different story. It can be politically incorrect or not. She's got a knife in her hand. Kick her till she don't get up. But it didn't look like it was something where he was in mortal danger or anything like that. It just looks like, exactly, he lost his temper. Like, you know, this girl ain't gonna slap me around, kind of thing. It's all fun and games until somebody ends up on TMZ. So, Daniel Logan, pick me a number 1, 2, 3, or 4. 1, 2, 3, or 4. And, you know, I mean, there's got to be some accountability. Numero trace. All right. Let's see what color your Bradley Chubb autograph is going to be. I don't know. I mean, okay. You know, I'm sure there's some circumstances that they had to investigate before letting that loose. Because she does end up in contact with him. So, I mean, you know, if the police have the video and don't release it, you know, I think that's more of a due process thing and they have to investigate. I don't know why it takes 9 months to figure something out. Probably no charges were filed because she did make contact with him first. There's a difference between the law and right and wrong. Know what I'm saying? Some, you know, letter of the law, somebody hits you, you're defending yourself. All right? If nobody got severely injured, then he couldn't really be held for, you know, I guess, going beyond self-defense and causing assault himself. You know, I don't know what the investigation ends up being, but if she didn't get hurt seriously, then legally there's nothing to do there. But you got a video, you know, kicking a woman while she's down. That's never gonna look good, ever, ever. So we got Return of the Mac, Jay Ajayi, Dalton, and 19 out of 25. You sign your letter with your letter. You sign your autograph with one letter, and you can't even get it on the sticker. That deserves a Chimon, man. Chimon Moore. 19 out of 25. Goff, Wilson, Drake. Oh, standing ovation. Yeah, I don't think he got that on his way out of the locker room today. Kareem Hunt, Rashaan Evans, Calvin Ridley, Robbie Anderson, Marlon Mack, Case Keenum, and Allen Robinson. The Bears. You know, in all honesty, I mean, when I was watching the video at first, I'm like, all right, so she pushed him, he pushed her back, heat of the moment, you know, don't put your hands on me, all right? That probably could have gotten forgiven. But when she gets knocked to the ground, that's where he lost control. Matt Ryan, Antonio Brown, Brian Urlacher, 21 out of 65. I'll have to watch that with some kind of commentary tomorrow or something. Mason Rudolph. And what do we got here? 6 out of 10, Christian McCaffrey. So 6 out of 10. Adam Thielen, Khalil Mack, Tom Brady, Deshaun Hand, Mike White, Jamal Adams, T.Y. Hilton, Brandon Marshall, 18 out of 49, action-packed and injured reserved, Andy Dalton, Boza, Brady, Wilson, Rivers, Schultz, Van Der Esch, Cooper, Wentz, Suggs, and how about a little Dalvin Cook for the Vikings. So again, we're doing rookies and stars, $99 a box. There is nobody waiting in line right now. Aaron Rodgers, Leonard Fournette, Todd Gurley. And there's another Aaron Rodgers Crusade. This one's going to you, and it's 67 out of 85. So both Dans get an Aaron Rodgers Crusade. Lamar Jackson, Rasheem Green. Oh, Spencer Ware is waiver pickup of the day. Alvin Kamara, and who's this guy? 20 out of 49. Jets, Jets. Sam Darnold. Jets. Yeah. Ellsworth turns out to be a creeper, huh? 4 out of 49, Joe Flacco. Rudolph. Mariota. Matt Stafford. Calvin Ridley. Trey Flowers. Mike Hughes. Alright, not a bad box. No Bradley Chubb auto, unfortunately. But we did pull you this Sam Darnold. Darnold. So, number to 49. Oh, no. Haven't heard of him. Has he played yet? Is he coming back this weekend? I'm trying to filter any possible jokes I could make about that statement right now because nothing would turn out good. I was kind of preoccupied with the show, and my phone was like dying on battery all day. I guess there's something with the Wi-Fi there that was kind of accelerating that a little bit. So I did not get to take a look-see. But I did see that 2 came up earlier. So I'm sure when I go match them up that all will be good. So I'll probably double check that either when I get home or if I have time over the weekend. So we got any other takers? Rookies and stars, $99 a box. Bowman draft moved to the 14th possibly? That was kind of my guess. That's what I was saying to everybody. I'm like, probably mid-December because you can't push it too far. They want to get Bowman's Best out before Christmas. I think Bowman's Best went to the Wednesday before Christmas last year too. So but again, we do have some new basketball boxes in if anybody's interested. We got a few boxes of certified in, some absolute, and Donruss. I'm actually curious to see how they look with the new format. So they went jumbo packs on the Donruss. So now there's 10 packs with 30 cards and 2 autographs per box on average. So that's not too bad. And that's why we have it in a little divisional break. That Drew Brees we pulled the other night did come out of Rookies and Stars, yes. The one that was numbered to 10. And again, we posted a new Walking Dead break today. So to keep it cost efficient, we put a couple Season 4 boxes in there, Part 2 and Part 1. And then the brand new, encompassing all 8 seasons. Alright, so you'll get some Walking Dead characters who have since bit the dust on the show, but they can still be pulled. So 2 hits per box and 1 autograph guaranteed. And you know, we want to get that double case break deal going. All right, Leaf memorabilia vault. We moved a couple more spots today, so that's pretty much on pace for when we get back from the show. 125 a spot, 2 for 235. It's possible that might be the last ones we get, so I'll still have to figure that out, but that's on next week's agenda. No, I did not. Excuse me. So, all this running around. So I'm just checking on Periscope, see if we had any comments going. Doesn't look like it. So, I guess we got last call here for any boxes. I'll be more than happy to keep the good times rolling. And my iPad froze. So I think if we don't have anything else and I gotta get up early, then we'll stop for the evening. But this deal will go away when I do. $99 a box. Was gonna do it $105, but I know we had a bunch of people wanting to get personals. Is he going to be like Alpha or Beta from the Whisperers? So we are going to try to post some new breaks tomorrow since I got all my stuff spread out. Didn't take any pictures today. I'll do that tomorrow. Again, my phone was, by the time I was set up, my phone was dying, and I need it during the course of the show. He's going to be Beta. Yeah, he's supposed to be a badass. I think Alpha is the more level-headed Psycho, and Beta is just Berserker Psycho. I wonder if in the comics Jesus was killed by the Whisperers, or whether they threw that in there just to be surprising. I didn't see him getting written off. With Maggie Green's character not being expected to be on the show the rest of the season, you figured he was going to be the leader of Hilltop, so that's going to cause some craziness, confusion, and turmoil into the mix. And then they're getting attacked by a bunch of zombie Leatherfaces, so... Okay. So at least it kind of goes with what happened there. And I don't know, I feel like opening a box of these Rookies and Stars. Would that be... No. I can't open a box of these. I don't know. What do you guys think? Should we keep it going for one more box? Or should I save it and put in a break? I have a weird number here. I have 11. I'm not going to put 11 in a break. That's just an odd number. Can always have some laying around. I think there were still other people that wanted some, and I guess they haven't gotten a message yet. So we'll save it for them. So again, we'll be back at the Philly show tomorrow morning. If anybody's heading out there, feel free to stop on over and say hello. Had a few people come in today. Some didn't know who I was, but they knew about that Lamar Jackson, so they had to come over. I think I deserve to get some sleep. I didn't get much yesterday. I said I'd be in bed by midnight, but it didn't happen that way. I was already behind enough for the week with all the Facebook garbage from the week before. So I stayed up a little later and got some things prepped so I can get them out Monday. So, alright. So tomorrow's another day. Again, let's try to fill that 2-case breakup. I am dying to see what's in there. I'll do my best to push it. Maybe I can preset some posts tomorrow or something like that. But on this note, I'm going to sign off for the night, and we'll rip you a new one tomorrow. Sound good? So take it easy.